in general, this last month we got things pretty activated with the air and fire energies. Well, this month is going to continue to progress up, but maybe not ramp up quite as quick as it did last month. Um, Mercury is moving into Cancer. If you see my cursor right here, this is on the 4th. Mercury is going to be squaring Neptune. And so there may be some, you know, difficulties expressing how you really feel, how you think of things independently, and how you think of things spiritually. Mercury Cancer, in and of itself, is sort of a protective energy about how you feel about your personal security and how you feel about the security of your family. So we've had a ramp up of the energy, and this particular month in June is going to be about sort of allowing yourself to catch up a little bit. It's still going to accelerate, but not quite as fast as it did last month. And we're building up to a big crescendo on July 19th. It's still going to be squaring on June 5th. With it being in Cancer, it's more of an emotional sign. And you can see here it's continuing to square Neptune for several days. Let's keep going a little bit forward. It moves out on about June 7th, so there should be more of a relaxation type energy towards the 7th of June. Then it goes into where it's going to square Saturn on the 10th. Saturn is structure, the way you should be doing things according to historical reference points, traditions, things of that nature. And it's still squaring. You can still see this square aspect here. It's still squaring, still squaring. So it doesn't release until June 15th. So from about the 7th to the 15th, there's going to be a slight rub that you're going to feel in terms of how you communicate, particularly with authority figures. Okay. Now, this is going to be the fun one. This is June 26th up here. And at this point, Mercury is squaring Eris. So there may be some unexpected events that start happening around the 26th of June that will sort of impact how you feel about things and create that friction. So, and then on the 29th of June, Mercury goes stationary. It's when it appears to be stopping, okay? And then it will go retrograde when you start going back into that period. So about the 29th, it goes stationary, and then you can see it goes retrograde right here because let's go back to the previous day. On the 29th, it was 26 degrees 15 minutes in Cancer. On the 30th, it's 26 degrees 12 minutes. So it moves only 3 minutes. So it's barely moving, okay? But it's starting to go retrograde. When Mercury goes retrograde in Cancer, that's when the protective heebie-jeebies start. Okay, when you start getting an upset stomach, you don't like the way things because Cancer rules your stomach, and things are going to be a lot more irritable to you emotionally. All right, you still got this unexpected event here with Eris that's squaring it, and if we go to July, it's still in effect. July 3rd. Oh, wait, July 4th. Ooh. So, first part of July, it's going to get pretty, like, dicey. There are going to be some things that people aren't going to be having any part of. And you're going to feel emotionally disrupted. Okay? And your personal security is going to be something that's really important to you that's going to be amplified here. Be safe out there.